Hi, friends. Hi, Sailor. Gigi's on first. Sorry. I was checking things and all of a sudden I'm terrible. Not terrible. I just had to reply. How are you guys? How was the weekend? Hope it was fun, whether you it was because of the 4th, because it was the weekend. Let me turn that. Hi, Sailor. So mine was okay. I closed on no. Um I closed on Friday and surprisingly uh I was okay, like I was close or off on Friday, which was the 4th. Not Friday, Saturday. And I was really surprised. Um obviously the week before I knew, but so I was tired. We had a get together at my grandma's because a 4th of July, so family cookout. But we have a bunch of sorry, that's bothering me. That bothers me more. I may be able to get away without this today. Or at least right now. Thank you for the check-in, Tashi. How are you, friend? Okay, I do have that off. Okay, whatever, I'll have it off for right now. I'll deal with it in a minute. Well, hi, how are you? We went to Hi Kels. Uh, my went to my grandma's because birthday party. Have a bunch of people at the end of June. Technically it's my sister's birthday a couple days ago, or yeah, a couple days ago. So just a big get together. But I didn't stay long. I had food. I said hi, but I was tired. Because for whatever reason, the general manager first scheduled us. I mean, I had the person who was supposed to close with me didn't, so I had a not a newer person, just not as strong. That is good. That's good to hear. Meds working, or have you gone to dentist yet? Won't lie if you said orthodontist or not. So my brain just um. So we deliver like we have delivery, right? We only had two drivers on a Friday night, on a holiday Friday night, after 10 p.m. Well, when it's really stupid fucking hot, no one wants, like, they don't normally order until it gets colder. And since, I mean, 4th of July weekend, we got fucking killed. It was horrific. And I complained about it. Mets did their job Friday. Dennis early Monday morning. Okay. I didn't know if it was I thought I got my days mixed up. Uh so I was tired. I didn't get home until almost 3 in the morning. Um and because of the ovens and everything gets so hot. So I left early. Um because I couldn't. I really couldn't. Not to mention, I've just been really weird with those types of functions lately. I don't know why. Um, and then Sunday, I was actually helping deliver because we've gone through drivers. Um, I got a nail in my back right tire, so I had to get that fixed. So that was fun. Luckily, like it wasn't a blowout or anything like that, but still, like I just got tires like a couple months ago. Yeah, I hope your weeks have been good, that you've done fun things. Or just chilled. Um, we learned Sasha does not like fireworks, which is like she was fine at first. Because this is her first, like, she's fine with thunderstorms. Well, she was. We have to work with her again on that. Um, and we didn't really have a lot of fireworks for like New Year's and stuff like that around. because it's too freaking cold in Ohio. Um, she was okay at first, and then they started letting out the squealers. Chilled, because oh yeah, I guess that would. I mean, you could sit there off off your meds and look at the fireworks. I'm sure that would have been a cool like, ew, pretty lights. So they started the squealers, so they get really, really loud when they go up to the sky. She hated it, and then yeah, so she was hiding, which is fine. I was like, she doesn't need to like everything, but she used to not care about thunderstorms. There's a Pokemon in chat if you're playing PCG. Um, so she was being scared of that. Well, probably no, it's the eighth, but it's okay. Because all like across the street, down the road, like they all sort of let off, and not just small fireworks. They go for hour or something plus. I think I said it, but Gigi's on first, Sailor. Hi, Sailor. Hi, Fruit Loop. We had Kels and Tashi and all the friends coming in. And everyone else, and I do appreciate it. I'm trying to get better for certain things. Oh, do you want to know? I don't know why it makes me feel really. I guess I never realized how old it was. I have Disney Dreamlight Valley. I haven't played it in a really, really long time, which is fine. Well, they're doing stuff for Winnie the Pooh. I didn't know Winnie the Pooh was 100 years old. I did not realize. Yeah, and I looked it up because he first showed up in a newspaper in like Christmas Eve, Christmas of 1925. But his like first like real appearance is in August or something. Like the first book. And it was just like, holy crap, because I love Kingdom Hearts. And I was like, oh yeah, I mean it was made in 1926. Like I sort of knew the time frame. Because with Kingdom Hearts, I always read everything, and it helps me remember stuff. It tells you like when it first appeared, and then I looked. I was like, huh, that was really 100 years ago. But little insane. Um, what else was it? I got the tidy cleanup games because they hit an itch, and it was lovely. I got both of them, and I fit. Yeah, it really is because I was like, wait, it's not 100 years old. It was made in and I don't know. I get, and for me, it goes to the fact that like, do you have other that? Oh, it was only 100 years ago, or something like that. Like before now, like not when everything's like documented so well. Um, it was just insane to me. I I need to play it again, but I don't know. I'm weird with that. I loved it, and then I just stopped trying to build stuff. But yeah, I got both of the cleanup games. What else was old? My brain just decided to like stop. Because I don't know, like Pinocchio, because I think Pinocchio is close. I don't know if that made like it's one of those. I don't know if it made Mickey Mouse or Steamboat Willie. Because what Steamboat Willie went to free use a few years ago. Of like what came first. I like that sort of thing. Um, I'm everywhere. I was trying to actually have things to talk about because I'm terrible with that, and I know that I'm terrible about that anyway. Of like what I want to, I don't know. Ugh. Okay, I'm trying to debate with this stupid light up here. Um, but yeah, so both cleanup games, the librarian and the supermarket chaos, they were both fun. My the librarian one is very nice aesthetically. It's dark mode. It plays on not Unity, Unreal. Um, and it looks all nice and pretty. But for some reason, after I got out of the light mode shock of the supermarket chaos, I sort of like that better because you actually had the aisle names up above and it just helped a lot more. But I need to get a few more things on the librarian. So I would suggest to do it if you like. I'm not really one for organization too much, or I try to, and then it just depends. Um, Definitely both were fun for real, for sure. I don't know. I think that's it. Ooh, then I'm also excited. Um, Planet Zoo 2 is coming out soon. I for August. I know they have a release date, October 13th, and that looks amazing. Oops. At least I didn't open up the launcher. Um, so we're doing more other side. I, I am. I took Tuesday off, the 21st, for the Faz update. Just A, so I didn't have to worry about it. But I just been liking the break from Faz. Hopefully the 21st helps. Not to mention the Willow rework. Um, and I'll be all new or fresh and what have you. I may see if Car wants to do some games. Um, we'll see how things go. Even if it's not the full thing. That and I need to be better about asking. I know, like, even today, if anyone does want to play, um, today definitely ask, especially friends of the channel. Um, I don't. I just need to get better with it, and there's a lot I need to get better with, but little steps, baby steps, so it doesn't scare me. Oh, also, I was almost gonna be later because I thought I was gonna go back to sleep. Because this room's my bedroom. Like it's a decent size, but it has no air circulation. Like there's no vents other than fans. So it gets really, really hot. So I don't sleep fully. Um, and all of a sudden, like the sun was at least over here. This wasn't as bright or anything. And I'm like, I'm still tired because I closed last night. Closing sucks. I don't really mind closing. It just depends on again, once it gets cooler out, people are like, "Hey, let's order food." And so they order food and all of a sudden like the last hour or something it gets insanely busy right now. Which I can see why it's good, but at the same time it's just like, dudes, you're ordering within 5 minutes of us closing. Which I guess we're not closed yet, but it's you order delivery and I hate it for I would be okay if I knew right away that the guys were gonna get tips. Like, but you never know. Alright, I am starting up the game. I think uh I think that's it. I have coffee, hot coffee. I made a lovely frappe coffee today. My only thing is there was parts of it that didn't get blended well, so like the powder um got stuck in it, and so I just had like a big chocolate whatever. Um Sorry. I should have done this before. I always should, but I don't know if I need a better light or if I need to put this in a better spot. That makes it too shiny. All right. Used to be assistant. Fun. I have to do this so it goes into full screen because it. I wonder if I just put it into window full screen. Is OBS gonna catch it? And if it would just go into it naturally. That's so weird, especially like schools. Like, that's obviously a lot of work. Have I? Like, I would love to do that sorta, but I guess no one really likes customer. Like, you like customer service until up like for a certain little bit, and then you're just like, um, I wish people who've dealt like who haven't or just think that they do the whole instant like customers is always right. They would realize that people in customer service will probably more than likely do whatever they can to help you no matter what, as long as you're nice. Even if you're like, you can be annoyed, you can be frustrated, but as soon as you start being not, no, it was a nightmare because I didn't want to turn them away. Yeah, that would be insane, especially out of nowhere. They need a plan for that stuff. Mine is if like the bus broke down. Because you need a lot of stuff for that too. Like it's not. Alright. Enter HQ. Have that all loaded. Yeah, that see, and that you can't really do anything about that, but if it's just a random, oh yeah, we didn't make it in time, we should no. I guess also depending on the time, like if people were able to have cell phones, at least like call ahead ish. Um Beforehand, obviously you don't like there's nothing you can do. All right. So, goal is why do I do that? I hit the left mouse button. Am I just not close enough? Fine. Oh, it'd be two or yeah. The N button. I think I actually threw it away, which is good for me because I like to keep stuff for whatever freaking reason. On my laptop broke. Ordered it. Found this nice shop that you can order computer pieces for them. Nice, simple, easy. Um, and it's really simple now that I've seen how to do it. But I figured out how to put on the key myself on the. So I was proud of myself. I mean, it came apart easily. Like all the little tabs that kept the N button in place had broken off, and then underneath it's a touch sensor, which I guess I didn't know that either. But there's a rubber piece where you press the button and it pushes. Yeah. Uh, well, that broke off, and I was trying for so long to not lose any of it because it would have just not been nice. All right, so We're at 24,000. I think for this silly lodge thingy, we need 30,000. So we died a bunch last time, but at least we still made money somehow. So that's a good thing. And then we'll even furniture if that's totally the word. I guess furniture a place is a thing. That's not as silly sounding as it sounds in my brain. I want an auto sort. Like how did I end up with 4 of those? Interested. I need a lighter. I'm trying to see what I need, but because I don't have auto sort, everything's in a weird spot. There's a Sligo. A shade? Look. I can't my most and it's worse now with the die-in. The ghost that I like and it still can confuse me. Is a Revenant and a Dio. I'll wait for your answer actually. But die-ins are mean. Between Diogen, Revenant, Raiju, and Hantu, which I don't think die-ins have a lot of the Hantu evidence, but it can be mean. But I know people like to be like, "Oh, it's or you died to a shade." Ha 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 ha. Shades can kill you. They just don't start the hunt. They don't start trying to kill you in the same room. I'm just buying these ahead of time. Oops. I already have one of those. I have 2 of those already. It was a Pulte. I was so enthralled because she was actually doing Pulte things and just kept watching. Forgetting that everything in the Pulte stacks against her sanity. Did I remember Cruciate? Nope. Smudge? Nope. Instead, my goofy ass just kept. They can be sneaky. Like you won't even realize that they use a super throw because sometimes it doesn't feel like it's a super slow throw or a Pulte bomb, and then the next thing you know, okay, we have 2,300 now. It's fine. I'm just buying random shit. And then like they'll just toss something here, toss something there, and after a few times, it's just like, oh, I have no sanity. Did you at least get to run a little bit before it killed you? Pulties are fun. Pulties are definitely fun. At least if they're doing the stuff correctly. Getting the like watching the Pulti do its thing, which I need. See, we can't do it yet. I was like, one of the easier loops is on Willow to like put everything up on that couch and then go clockwise. And then you could see it just make a mess of everything. No, it's okay. Pulties are sneaky. Suppose, like, I haven't seen. I need to, like, pay attention to the ghosts in this game because they're supposed to have all of that, like, a bit of traits. And I mean, you can't have a ghost game without having the poltergeist in it. It just doesn't add up. Um, I know I have one black. There we go. Just let her kill her. See, I would be like, nope. I'm gonna try to run, try to save myself. UV. That. Um, those two across. Lighter. The REM pods, whatever they're called in this game, they give me a headache, and I don't know exactly what they do. So, yeah. But my favorite, um, yeah, Polties are your favorite, or just let you kill. Yeah, no, I've read them all. um, Glorious Death. It's been a while. Not probably not. I die often. Um, but yeah, in Willow, there it ended up being a Deogen, but and it was in the garage. It spawned like where that red card is, like by the wall, right? So, and I was walking into the house, so I was right there. So I didn't. It was slow at first because we were really close, and then all of a sudden it sped. So I thought it was a revenant. Sally, you are fine, my dear. It is dinner time for the hooligans. So, and I smudged because I just had my smudge in my hand. So obviously it slowed down. I thought it was a rev, so I went and hid. And then it came to find me and killed me because it was a Deogen. So that's sort of one of my favorite deaths because it was just silly. See, I like Onis when they're bullies. Um, because I think it's really funny. And some of the newer ghosts have been really good lately. Galus have been one of my favorites, but I don't get it enough. I also haven't played a lot either. Oh, there was a lighter up here. I'm silly. Nels, yep. Main cafe area. Yeah, and those have good looping areas, so you don't really get stuck as much. Alright, yep, we're gonna do cozy. Raven. I haven't. I don't know. It's a weird, like, I've played, but I haven't played. I forgot I was on toggle. It's fine. I looked up and I saw the little mouth on the top left of my screen. I don't know why I like to play with I make nice soon. Well, I don't know when is soon. They're doing it for an apology, but they're gonna make it where you can choose your ghost. So whenever you're like, hey, I want to do this, I know that's why they're doing it because that's been asked for since like the start of Faz. Oh no, you've lost your pants 50 times, Sailor. How could you? Oh, so it's gonna be dark because I forgot my headgear. Oops. Like, forgot. Which that will be fun. Alright. Escape a hunt, flawless ghost photo, and cross interaction. Yeah, it's fine. I start with the power on. So we were at practically 23,000 because I spent a lot of money on gear. So we need 7,000 for the lodge. Are you in here? Oh, I guess I could turn off the music. Gee. I've been playing so many games recently, or like I said, I was doing the sorting game, so my keybind remembering is not the best right now. Good luck on the paperwork, Tashi. Make sure to take a break and stretch and all of that stuff. Where was that? Are you actually in here or okay, no. Put some writing in here. Put my cross above the I don't know why I do that. It's just been making my brain happy. Maybe just in case we do a walkabout. Housing research. Gotcha. Oh no. Thank you, Clarence. I appreciate you. Are you actually in here or are you in the bathroom? No, he just slammed that door. He just needed a snack and then he decided to go back. Oh no, you closed this door. Can you get... Okay, so I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Okay, no. Hello? Well, why'd you throw that? That's... Oh, freezing. I even saw it and I just decided to ignore it. Manifest? Show yourself. I'm gonna turn that off because that's really annoying. Clarence! Can you touch the cross? Hearing myself through the laptop is really weird. Might as well. I just did that and then I don't know my sanity. Sorry, I'm trying to test things to make sure it's not too quiet in the game. That's some radiation. Not writing. You still haven't touched the cross. What was the reading? We got 50, I think, is standard. Clarence. There's a slugma in chat if you're playing PCG. Can you touch the cross, Clarence? I don't think... What? Writing. Nice. Free photos. That's gonna... Ashura. Cursed spirit of pure rage, trapped between worlds by a fate, even the underworld rejects, fueled by violence. Investigators warn of their aggression, speed, and keen eyes. Clarence. I mean, I will take free photos, but can you touch the cross? Or manifest? One of those? Clarence. Ooh, you touched the door. So scary. Manifest. I'm gonna say that and he's gonna spawn. And I'm on 0 grace. Seen. Clarence. No, give me that back. Thank you. Okay, now touch the cross. I'm gonna walk away and it's gonna touch the thing. Is this one open? Yeah, so let's... There we go. Make sure. Really? Wake up. Fucking asshole. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Let me turn that off. Alright, we're at 101. I love how obsessed they are with that radio. Right? That would actually be really funny. as if all of a sudden, like, everything started closing back up. I mean, I could do it, sorta. But what's funny, as far as I can tell when it does that, it's just opening the doors. I'm gonna have to spray. What? Can I not hide from him? Is he a ghost that I can't hide from? Why am I all the way back here? Well, I didn't escape the ghost. Was that last one a ghost photo, though? It was. Like, that was a decent photo. I need an extra D. That's what she said. Why is Clarence so mean? Let's see. Blessed. That's the funny thing. All I have to do, if I really wanted to, is to light that shield, and I never bring it in. Why do you go there? I don't like it. Alright, thermal. Dagger. That. Cross. Headlamp. I'm remembering it this time. I'm putting that in. Just lighter. I need to bring motion sensors. Hi, Tylen. How are you? Buy a couple crosses. I mean, I know I have one. Oh, I had a motion sensor up there. It's fine. I'd rather have... Hi. How are you? She's here for her daily scritches. We're gonna roll that back. But I wonder, yeah, if I can just not hide. Or if I have to fully escape it and not just spray it. And that seems like the weirdest thing to say. Just spray it. You're hitting my microphone. And I can't even get you on camera because it's too low. Hey. Up here. I'm gonna do that, and then you're actually gonna call me, and I'm gonna yell because she's locked and loaded. There's her tail. Thank you for your lip. I figured. I know you're at work, sir. What's this button? No, I can't have you there, sweetie. Can I get you to sit on top of my chair? How about there? Can you sit there? You can share my desk. She did that the other day. She was just sitting on my desk. I can move stuff over. No, I need you to stay on this side of the desk. Sorry, cat takeover. What did I do to make it 999? Oh, I made it so I only carry 3 things, which I don't mind. I play Phasmophobia. We can only technically, it's not even true. You can have your headgear, you can carry the 2-handed objects, and then 3 pocket items. No, you're fine. Never have to. Oh. You heard, No, I have not heard it. Can you move your butt? No. Sorry, I just got. It was sort of my fault. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I wasn't expecting it. Oh, get off. Oh. Let me throw a couple of her toys on the ground. They're not really toys. Okay, sounds good. Oh, there's a cat butt right there. Sounds good, Fruit Loop. Sorry, I was being. If I didn't. True, very, very true, Zeal. Welcome on in. How are you today? I will check it after stream because if I get lost on Blurb, we're not coming back. She used to just sit up here, and then it was perfect. But she decided the top of the chair isn't comfortable enough for her anymore. And then she likes to try to share my desk with me, which is fine, but. Alright, let's roll this back. And not die. No, she's one. When she wants attention, she will let me know. I can pick her up and take her to places if I need to. But I can't just like, oh, let me hold you so I, or like, or put you on my lap so I can pet you. No. You are fine, sir. My other cat's the same way, but she never uses her claws on us. So. I am sure. I can turn that on. I guess I hit G at the same time. Escape a hunt. Cross our fingers. Detect paranormal movement, and a ghost photo. I gave you toys. Okay. I need to find more of those silly rubber band bracelet thingies because she is in love with it. And obviously it's a really cheap toy. Like once it becomes too damaged, I can easily get rid of it. But yeah. Nope. Someone locked the cupboard. I don't know why that's such a habit for me to do. Alright. Clarence! I feel weird calling you all Clarence, but they don't give us ghost names. That's a very interesting, like, a good photo. I don't want to break the breaker. But I don't like hunting in the dark. Oh, look, she's back. Girl power. Give us a... Clarence, are you in the kitchen? No, but you were messing. Hi! Holy shit, Claire. That was rude. Oh, and what's that? I'm gonna just do this earlier today. Yeah, they don't have names for their contracts, so I've been naming the ghost models. So for some reason, I've been stuck on C names. And for this one, it's Clarence. We have a Clara. Clara has more of a meaning because in the house that they're in, they have a blue police box, and she looks nothing like Clara, but Doctor Who. So I'm gonna get so confused, and that's not that hard to do anyhow. My daughter loves storybooks, but says Tory book, so Tory book. Now she's just asking if I. No, not the one afterwards, not Cedar. Wait, is it Cedar Street? That guy I haven't made a name yet. It's the one with the imprisoned basement thingy. I haven't learned all the names yet because I'm terrible with names. I just know this is Ravenwood. Yeah. And I want to know more about this story. Gotta turn off the car. Turn off the car. Well, that was just unnecessary. At least you turn off the car. Let's... Okay, we should probably take some medicine, but it's fine. We're fine. Yeah, I'm not... I am very new to this game still. So I am learning. Look, it messed with the car, and then it's like, oh, you're gonna want to turn this off. Here, let me... Let me be ridiculous. Sure. Then I've been liking... I got this special... I don't know. I was at the plantation house and I got this special event, and it just makes me wonder if there's more special events like that. Because I don't know, a bit more personable like that. Ooh, we have UV. Because I love little lore tidbits. Across there. Let's put UV on. Clarence deciding to... Like, that's a perfect photo. Poor distance. You're poor distance. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but... Here we are. Ah, thank you, Clarence. Earmos. Earmos is cute. I know I already have a ghost photo, but we died. So we need to make up money. He is very active. And I love how I keep trying to bring up the phone when I know I have a two-handed. You can't lock me out, Clarence. Hello? That's not how this works. And I know I can get evidence from other locations. I'm just very set in my ways. You keep messing with that. We have freezing. So I haven't noticed if he has feet or not. You only call him Earmos? It's close enough to Earmos at this point. Clarence. Thank you, Clarence. They did have feet. So it's not a wraith. Because I know that's a thing for wraiths. Don't, but, oh, so I lied. They did, okay, maybe it's when they're walking, and I'm a big fat lie. No, I'm learning. I need to be nice about myself. Why did that one not count? He's right there. Whatever. I didn't want that other photo. Okay. So mean. Alright, heartbeat. We're getting there. You are just a moody child, aren't you? Incredibly fast. Feels targeted. If he does another event, we can do that. I also love how, like, we started over here. It's been a nice pace. Oh. So rude. Does that count? Okay, I think you can only have 3, so it's fine. I am working on Zero Grace. I'm used to that, to like being on edge at all times to make sure the ghost doesn't just, you know, hug me. By the way, she did settle next to me. Okay, that's just really weird shadowing. Evie. I mean, if we can get photos, I'm not against it. Especially while we're waiting. Is that me? Or was that... No, that was a ghost. Great. I didn't know if I hit it. I really... Because I was, like, really close to it when, Oh, it's raining outside. I'm like, why did things get really loud? Alright, Clarence. I need you to do the thing. And not kill me. Don't worry, I'll close your doors for you. If you reset this, does that mean it just can happen again? Probably. I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay, so raids can hunt at 100. I don't know why I got quiet. I don't trust closets. Rates are bad. Demon hunted really early too. Like, there are characteristics in this game. I just don't know them yet because I haven't played enough. And I haven't looked up anything. I know rates hate you. We gotta wait for our, egg timer to go off. Ding. Excuse you? Bye-bye. Alright, we're leaving. What the fuck was that? Alright. We survived! Yay! We do have ads that want to run. I was trying to pause them because I wanted to do the second contract and actually survive. We got $1,300, thankfully. Once an hour for 3 minutes, we have to run the ads to keep out the pre-rolls and all that lovely stuff. Yeah, I remember you saying that, and then you guys went to Nell's and got hugged. Look, if you manifest it, you're gonna manifest it. I am gonna do a drop mini game if you want to do a drop into the cool pool. If not, all good. But take this time, stretch, get a drink, use the restroom, whatever. We won't do any gameplay until the 3 minutes is over. I forgot that I got a gifted sub to Doc's stream, and I was really surprised on the little search thing that his face was on it. I didn't. They just hate me. Uh-huh. Am I gonna land? Nope. overshot. Wraith. 5 minutes in the location. Holy shit. Was I'm guessing the favorite room was yeah, garage. 7 event. 15. Got 150 here. And then 35. I can do math 185 for photos, which I know it tells us, but I like to try to do math sometimes. Times 8. Velusa in chat. Don't try to call me. Hey, we're at 23 now. Oh, I guess we could go back and do a cleanse. Oh. I was shocked that I was able to get it. I've been pretty much I go in location and I normally most of the time just have the camera out. I never knew this was a thing. So I was really shocked. I have the sister here. That was creepy. I don't like the fact there seems to be no hiding. Yeah, it is really cool. Do you need me to move my things? So your booty can fit. I sort of want one of each. And down. Okay. All right. Ads are done. So for whatever reason, Aspen Heights. Eventually, I'll learn all these names, and then okay. I like doing identify and then like go back to the location to cleanse it. It makes me happy. Like it's a two-part case almost. Because you do get more money. So we're gonna go back, cleanse, and then move on from there. This loading tick will not save you. Let's okay. I was like, what is that thing? I do have it where the ghost can't change rooms, which that's why it surprised me with the Wraith. The Wraith was in its favorite room for 5 of the 15 minutes. So that thing was not staying still. It was just, which I know they don't have to, but it's good to know. Flawless writing, flawless ghost photo, and detect movement. Alright. Evanescence, gotta pause ya. But yeah, I normally walk around like this because I don't have the reaction time to pull up the camera and take a photo during the events. So. And that's okay. But because, like, ghost photos are like $50. I want that $50. I'm greedy, okay? Thought I heard something for a second. And welcome back from the ads. I think I said it. I don't know. Did I turn it on? Or does it just go up? Like always, you touch this freaking door. Oh, you're actually in here. Manifest. Show yourself. Clarence. I need to. That's sort of what I'm trying to do, because that's why I like other games, because of the puzzle aspect. So that's why I was like, oh, hey, on the beats per minute, Wraith was 100, because there's a lot that's done 120 and 110. Demon is sooner. I think it was at 90 when it hunted. I don't know if it can go sooner than that, but I do like to find that stuff. What did you just close? Why did you? You do realize there's another door I can go through, right? I'm gonna close and lock one singular door. Oh, you're not in here. Shit. It's fine. It was dropping real cold though. Real fast. Alright, itchy nose. Ding, fries are done. We already checked over here, so let's go this way. Well, whatever. If you're not in here, that's fine, but... So that's moderate. And those are symbolic enigmas, because it's more of a... Where is your actual favorite room, though, Clarence? I feel like it would be close. Unless he's just it's moving that much. Which, that is on par with the rate that we just had, so... I know they're trying to make these ghosts a bit more not the same for cleanse mode. So, are you just in here? No. Are you in the kitchen? That's not impressive 3 times in a row. I was like, I know this is gonna happen again. And what does it do? Kablooey! Are you just not? Ghosty, where are you? You're just in the bathroom chilling. Okay, fair. Or at least this is your favorite room. Hi. How are you? Now I have to drag everything back. Thailand, sweetie. I'm gonna. Fine. If you really, really like that on, I'll keep that there, because I just want to see if the Geiger counter goes any higher. Same with this. I've been trying to do better. I did not know when you picked that up that it cleared it. Like, it cleared the, whatchamacallit? The pictures. That's interesting. I didn't put more anxiety in medicine. I never really move it. I haven't needed to move it. Again, I know that you can actually find things or find stuff in different rooms, like we just saw. I just don't like hunting everywhere. So that's very interesting to me. Thailand, sweetheart. Oh, see? But that's interesting for this. Because that means, it was in moderate. Thailand, I need you to move, sweetheart. Oh, it did get to 12. Hey, you can't lock me in here. But it'd be good to double check on cleanse mode for that then. She's gonna knock shit over. As cats do. Clarence, where are you? Manifest. I should just go get the, whatchamacallit? I don't know what it's called. Converter? Not converter. I don't know what. That thingy. The black case. A fixer crate. What? You can't be upset with me, sweetie. You have the weirdest times that you want attention. It's okay. It's letting me drink the rest of my coffee. Which is really freaking good. Oh. Right? I need a bigger desk. Don't you bite me. I don't have enough room and I'm bad with stuff anyway, but where the stand where my monitor is, she's watching my hands like a cat. Like, it's maybe a foot. So I try to accommodate her, but my anxiety can't, like, when they do the whole pacing back and forth, excuse you. Um, like I'll move everything over from her, and I try to like move it out of the way, not just move it over, but I only have so much room. Um, and she'll just walk back, so I have to move everything back again, and then it's a dance we do, and I get really annoyed. You're gonna hit, I swear, if you bite my fingers. She's trying to be all sweet and innocent. Clarence, stop locking yourself in the bathroom. It's not, we can talk about it. Open up. Knock, knock. There's an executor in chat if you're playing PCG. I try to get the Gen 1s because the Gen 1s is the one I know. Let's not knock the stick marker into the keyboard. Okay. Aw, you did more photos for me, Clarence. Why have you not talked to me yet? I almost want to put this in the room with the silly radio. Because it keeps trying to do stuff in here, so... Alright, so that's 961, and everyone above 1,000, so that's good. That is an EMF, 5. Alright, Clarence. I need you to manifest. Show yourself. Sorry, I heard a ding. Oh. Clarence. I get, okay, so that's why the handheld is good. I just cannot stand the noise of it. Like, it hurts my head. But maybe I need to bring it in. It's sort of like the UV. I don't need it. I only need 4. So I could do without the audio. I just like to try to get everything. Just because it makes me feel better. But I mean, if it's not gonna do it and give it to me, then it's fine. Thanks, Clarence. I took a photo of the stupid UVs. I didn't get. It's fine. Whatever. Add EMF 4. Thermal is 3. Did you just lock me in here? Yes. Yes, you did. I don't want to go away. How about you go away? That's rude. I'm sorry. And add radiation 2. I'm gonna wait to scan until this lets me out. Clarence. There we go. Alright, we gotta wait 22 seconds. And I am armed and ready. I don't know where I'm gonna go if this fails, but it's okay. Alright. Follow the glowing... The glowing wand. I always want to call it a lance. I know it's not a lance, but... I have to go fast because our heart rate was already up. It's probably in the back of the house. Oh shit. Stupid. Come on, come back. Oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck. I didn't check to see if I was hiding. That's a little disturbing, seeing your own death. Like, seeing your body fall to the ground like that? Well, I got the ghost photo. We're gonna move on to the next map. It's fine. What was the, audio? Okay, it was just gonna be groaning sounds. And then obviously everything else was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's... I got cornered. I should have just ran to the left. I don't know what I would have done if I ran to the left, but... Ay. I want an auto sort. Can I get an auto sort, please? And thank you. Like, just a pressed button. Like, where you hit the button and everything just goes up. Alright. I mean, I could just use those with how the day is going. Again. Like... When I didn't have a goal, I need a Geiger counter. I'm not using that Geiger counter. That hurts my brain. So I might as well, since I'm already in here. What was I gonna say? When I didn't have, like, a goal that I wanted to do, we were fine. And I don't feel like I'm being reckless. I just... bad luck. Anxiety meds. EMF. Geiger. UV. Cross. Headlamp. Lighter. These two. Motion sensor. I'm gonna have that on, but we're not doing another cleanse. We're gonna go... We can go to Cedar Street. I think I skipped it last time. Running would have still been better than what I just did. I sort of want to see if that top right corner changes or if it's just there. I just noticed I had numbers and stuff up there. Okay. Can I just say how, like, counter... It says it's for rent, but it's private property. And we can't even see it because it's... whatever. Identify a ghost. Photo ghost. Ghost of the... Photo of the ghost. Cross movement and, motion detect. I can word, I promise. Oh, hi. That's an EMF. 5 or 20. Are you just in the kitchen? I feel like you're just gonna be in the kitchen. No, you're in... Is this the living room? Sorry if that offends you. I don't know what that is. I have yet to come up with a name for this entity. Oh, that's why I brought 2. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Put the cross there. Now you're throwing shit over here? Okay. As possible. Like, hey, if you could actually clean this up, you probably could. I think the biggest thing is it's only 1 bed or 1 bath. But what, you have 2 decent, which that isn't even bad. Like, if you cleaned it up, if you made it not look like this, sorry, photo. I can't help it. Kitchen could use some work, but you have plenty of room. I mean, this is sort of standard. No, you have 3 beds. 1 bath. Plenty of closet. Am I ignoring you? Sorry. So 2 baths. 2 decent sized rooms, sorta. You can make it work. I missed my ghost photo because I was touring the house. Not to mention the basement. What? 2-car garage? Then if you come down here, minus the welcome to hell part. Decent sized basement for storage. We do have hiding down here. This is what I'm curious about. You have to make sure you clean after yourself. Sailor said so. So what? We have EMF and writing. And a cattail. It's not really going below 1. So I think it's probably not going to be freezing. Let me grab the Geiger. Ooh, Ninetales, Ninetales. So much more important. 1 second. There's a Ninetales in chat for PCG. I have to get the Ninetales. It's too pretty. PCG is like a cross Twitch extension. So anyone who has it, like you keep all your Pokemon, you keep the money that you earn passively. So it's a nice little feature. And then I just throw Pokeballs. I'm not even like huge into ooh, we do have some UV. I'm not huge into Pokemon. I know the first couple gens, but that's about it. We have a Revenant. And so when I see those Gen 1s pop up, I'm like, ooh. Alright. Aggressive presence. Investigators report them. Haunted by one feels like they're literally suffocating, making it harder to outrun. Also, you can get shiny Pokemons depending on where you are. Dude, that's just rude. Does this have hiding? No. We're going to make sure we have hiding this time around and not just run and hope to God that he doesn't find us. Or some sort of hiding. And we're gonna go off of toggle. Okay, I still have light there. Wait. I can just leave. I don't need to be here. I don't need to avoid a hunt. Or survive a hunt. Why am I still here? Because it won't turn my freaking cross. I mean, I can be hopeful. I can just watch it from here. Move the camera up. Hit that IR. The infrared. It just like disappeared. And I only brought one. Come on, you can do it. Journal. I forget what I have for the. Oh wait, is it B? Motion sensor 8 seconds ago. So it's in that area, I think. I don't want to go back in there. Or should I? No, we'll just go. We'll take it and run. I need to get money. My goal is to get this freaking lodge. I didn't get that, but that's fine. I need to be a bit smarter. Alright. That. Let me bring in another motion sensor. Was that it? I think so. Contract. I'm actually just gonna go to Aspen. We hadn't seen. We went to the west. We didn't go to the east. What? Sorry, I can't ignore the cat. Yes, because you're too cute. Even when you're being a bully to me. I'm fixing. No. You big bully. We're gonna go to Aspen. There we go. Honey, I need you to move. We are practically where we started an hour ago. So if something happens, you see the tail go that way. My second monitor is actually on my laptop, and I don't want her to press buttons, so I close the lid. So I try to pay attention. I truly do, but stuff happens. So I forgot that was the thing today. Sorry. Alright. Oh, we're not even inside, so you don't see that. I didn't realize that either. That's a cool feature. Alright, turn that on, and it brings that up, which I think is amazing. Detect paranormal movement, flawless ghost photo, and escape a hunt. So this time we have to make sure we're good. And stay until we escape a hunt, which I don't want to, but it's fine. I love the random stock photos. I think it's stock photos. I actually don't know. So I'm just gonna say the photos. That's just a door. Just a door, just a door, just a door. I don't trust that area anymore. Because the ghost came in and killed me last time. But see, there's a police box. And so I started saying Clara for this ghost. Or model, or what have you. Sorry. Puppy is awake. Alright, not down here. Last couple times, the room's been down here. And I already checked in there. The next thing I know, I can't find her, and she kept eventing. And then it's like, oh no, I've been down here. Clara. I know you can hear me, Clara. Oh, that's probably just hiding. That's not hiding right now. Is this hiding? Yes. Hello? What the fuck was that? Just a random whooshing sound behind me. I don't... Okay. All in all, if this was a, like, house renovation for new folks, we aren't gonna be getting, like, and they found that and the downstairs, a simple investigator, like a ghost investigator, isn't going to have access. Like, everyone is gonna be, like, swarming, like, police and what have you. And I know, it's a video game. That detail doesn't matter, but you have to think about it a little bit. Like, you could almost get away with the dual bedroom in there. But the rest of it... Hi, Kev. How are you? Why are you touching me? I don't want you to touch me. Happy Wednesday? Wednesday. We've got freezing. That room is so small. For some reason, I wanted to say you got mail at the end of that instead of we got freezing. I don't know why. Like, I never even, like, I used AOL AIM mainly, but that was it. Holy shit, Clara. Yay, I got your motion sensed. That sounds really weird when you say it like that. Of course I needed a ghost photo, but I was not prepared. We are still trying to get 30,000 to get the Winter Lodge thingy. And I've not been having the best of lucks. I just want to see if there's any... No. Okay. But like this, you could almost get... Oh, hey, there was an extra... The bedroom is a bit bigger, which sort of makes sense. Like, this is a big wall between this room and then this closet. But then you go downstairs. Clara. Can you manifest, Clara? Thank you. I didn't get a photo because, well, I was not at the right angle. I can't be upset if it was the wrong angle, but she did what I asked, you know?
Let's have some fun.
See, I would say yes, let's have some fun, Clara, but I don't think you actually want to have fun. Alright. Can we do the whole manifest thing again? Island. Yep. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. That scared me. Sorry. Clara, 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 Clara. Of course you decided to hit that one as soon as I dropped the UV. Rude. I appreciate it. Oh, there's literally writing right there. An Ilbis? Journal. Associated with magic and free will, investigators report seeing the ghost appear to change form and appearing more. Okay. So we definitely need to see her at work. Since you thought chaos, I'm trying to figure out how I want to say your name. I will say thank you for the follow. I have anonymous follows because not everyone wants to be called out, and I can appreciate it. What's our heart rate at? That was Missy. Her clothes were changing. That was really cool. Like it went from the normal black to the red and blue and stuff. That's really cool. Don't you dare come in. Plus side, we got our got the ghost photo. Ding, fries are done. Alright, let's get out. I didn't see the more alive part. But that's okay. But yeah, her jacket was changing. I didn't get it there, and it looked like she was more physical. I don't know what Pokemon that was. That's fine. Alright, let's get out of. I think that should have been everything. Yeah. Too late now. Nice. $1,200. There we go. Bedroom number 4. 1, 2. Unless they count the hidden one as 1. Hey, we survived! Yay! Oh. Maybe we just do this and then we go back around. feel like... No, I got 2 of those. We'll go to the plantation. I would love to play the music in here, but we can't. We're at 24,700. Cleanse would get us more money, but that's okay. So we need 6 more grand. We wanna furnish it. That's the word for it. I couldn't think of it earlier. Let's see what we can do. I still love how one of the tips are like never look behind you, and then that one is like always look behind you just in case. Paranormal movement, escape a hunt, and cross interaction. I'm looking for the lady of the house. Have you seen her? This map still... If it didn't run so janky, just even without stream, the plantation house really does remind me of the house on This Is a Ghost. It has something similar. And like the cellar reminds me of it. The attic reminds me of it. And there's nothing wrong with it. That's just how it is. But I do think it's interesting. Also, I better never have to come all the way down here to fix this dam breaker, or I would be really upset. Yeah, hey, can you turn on the breaker for me? Yeah, sure, where is it? Oh, it's down in the cellar. Down in the what? To be fair, I like how they went with this. Because you hear plantation house and you get feels, right? And I'm glad that it didn't go that way. I mean, it would be controversial. Extremely, but representation isn't bad at all. But I like that, like, there's nothing creepy downstairs. You just have this, not widow, this lady waiting and for her husband. Is that here or upstairs? I think it's upstairs. Ooh, we have some radiation. Are you actually in the library? We'll go upstairs just in case, because she may have just wandered. Manifest? Show yourself? Lady Laura. No, I don't like that. I think she's really... That's a big... Does she mess with the lights? Alright. You're not even in? I'm gonna investigate this and then you're gonna make everything explode, aren't you? Are you in this bathroom? I love that I know that this is a bathroom. I think figuring out sound isn't as easy as... are you in this one? Bedroom number 1? I don't know if it is. I just want to know for thermal. Let me check the master. That's just the hallway. It is dropping really quickly in here. Are you in the bathroom? It's cooler in here than anywhere. That goes upstairs. I wonder why this occurred. Like, the bedroom is... That bedroom, you can get to that bedroom. So... But I like games that make you think like that. Okay, it's not up here. Probably in that bathroom, so we may get that event again. I'm gonna have to run outside in a second, though. Well, that was rude. Heartbeats. We're at 95. Yeah, let's get out of here. But I do have ads that want to run yet again. So we're gonna just wait out here by the car. You're not gonna miss any gameplay. I have my stuff ready to go. I guess we could actually... I can't because I have that in my hand. We can watch the sensor. I don't think there's actually a camera in the master bedroom. I hope not. But yeah. We'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll hit the button in a second after I do this one. That way I'm ahead of the game. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I need to go to the store tomorrow. I don't ask. Ooh, there's a horsey in chat. I don't do this for subs, but I was thinking I need to go to our international market, like our big one here, and find stuff either for when I die to the ghost, and have like a strike system, for that, or if like X amount of subs, just to give something for what, ma'am. Is your tail stuck? Oh, well, it's not stuck, but hitting things. But I have to figure out what, and I'm gonna be like so overwhelmed with decisions. I can get the stuff like in whatchamacallit, like the sodas and stuff. Actually, they have worse sodas, but sodas upset my stomach. So I don't know. I was gonna go today. Ended up I didn't. Hi. I was also gonna go on Monday. Oh shit. Thailand, I need that spot. Come on, move your butt. Nope. No. Dude, move your butt. There we go. Okay. Alright. Ads are done. But yeah, so I have to figure out for that if I want to have, like, if I want to do candies or sodas would be so off. Like I said, I don't like sodas. It upsets my stomach. But it the strike system would be good for this and Orphaz. But we just have to get there. Ooh, we have freezing. Of course, they couldn't show me freezing beforehand, but you know, it's fine. Haven't you been touching the doors? She's gonna be doing random things and it's gonna scare the crap out of me soon. Where's the light switch? Oh. So we have radiation, freezing. It keeps turning on that silly radio. Let's grab this and this. Alright. I don't know where to hide. So I'm just gonna take medicine. I'd rather survive and not get an objective instead of die because I'm impatient. I guess she touched the cross. I don't see UV. And writing. Nice. Okay. Bahoot. Tormented spirit bound to the place of suffering and fueled by a need of vengeance. Intense cold when the that makes sense. Because we were downstairs and we were definitely getting cold temperatures. In the library, like, it dropped a lot quicker because it was in the room with us. Is there hiding in here? That's creepy looking. Is this hiding? Sorta. It'll get me away from the ghost. So, if I don't get lost because I have to deal with a cat. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. I think it's funny that this room has a TV. I guess I don't know how not. I can't really stick my butt there. I know, Thailand. Manifest? Oh, right, you broke these. Show yourself? Be seen? I mean, if I'm here, I might as well get a photo, right? Alright. That clock is nerve-wracking. Manifest? Manifest? What door was that? That was a ways away. Not there. Well, that was... She's like, are you sure about that? Manifest? Show yourself? Sorry, I don't know why my face is really itchy. Alright, you're in here now. Manifest? Show yourself? You've only written once. You promise forever, ever. Well then. Thank you. I mean, you did what I said. I can't really be upset with that. I wanted this open, thank you. I just want to make sure I'm going to the right spot. That's why I'm having this sort of setup. Just because I'd rather know where I'm going and gonna die as opposed to... That's also the only event that she doesn't... The ones like when she... When she pops up behind you, she does that like stern look and then she smiles. All creepily. And it's really weird. Manifest. Show yourself. Okay, you did it, but you didn't do it. You were across the hall. Alright, we're at 103. And normally when they're really angry, they've been just almost after you hit that 100 barrier, it's just instant hunt. I don't know which way's better. I guess we're gonna find out. So here and there. Look, in all games, it's good to know where you can possibly survive. At least they had artwork back there. Did they have one over here? Holy shit, dude. No one's home. I don't want to wake up. Chrissy, wake up. So what is... Alright, so we are on 110. She's back over in her favorite room. Do I have... Yes. Okay. I meant to like time the hunt because I don't know how fast the hunt. She seems a bit slower. And so that was a 110. There's a lot of ghosts, so I'm not gonna like maintain this. Have you ever like cut your nails and then like, I guess this is like, I'm just sitting here messing with it and you're like, eh. Alright, well that's completely useless to me. We gotta run. We survived. There's an Gyarados in chat if you're playing PCG. $1,300 and 1,000 XP. 25 minutes exact. She was in there for about not even or barely a third of that. 1 hunt, 3 objects thrown, which I heard actually, so I was proud of myself. We at least got 2 ghost photos. Thank you, Kev. I need to come up with other things for that. You're gonna get all the fishies now. Ooh, golden red-eye red. Sorry. No, I'm really happy that I survived. It's been a day. I'm curious of what you're getting, and I'm taking the moment. Salmon. Ooh, I got an Gyarados. Alright. Sorry. Salmon. Was that 2 salmon? Yep. Should be last one. I was just making sure I read it correctly. And a black red-eye. Interesting. We're at 20. I sort of want to go. It's fine. This is like, I think because I was exploring it so much, I think I'm gonna do this and do cleanse because I do want to get 30,000 today. I need to add another spray bottle too. No, you're good. At the moment I have it. So when you do 50 bits, you get a fish. So you get 4 because, yeah, per 50. I can limit it or I can make it higher, but I'm not that worried about it. But I do appreciate it. I was more impressed that you got 2 salmons and then you got a golden red-eye and then a black red-eye. Let's go get the ghosty. This just has more money to it. UV, writing, and ghost photo. Of course, ghost photo. Yeah. I haven't done it yet. I can bring this up. There's a dex. We've done 96 of 117, but you can add items to it. There's some communities who's done like all the Pokemon. It's a cool little interaction. You can do it with subs, or you can do exclamation point fish every 2 minutes, I think. It's an interesting, it's just a fun little interactive. You get it off of Steam. It's an actual Steam game, but made for Twitch stuff. Alright. I learned it because of the lovely Cozy Carrie. Then you can have like specialty fish, like that only show up during holidays, and I don't know how many you can actually add, but I mean, if you can add practically the whole Pokédex of Pokemon. That's a lot. I did switch it, right? Yes. That was a throw to my right, I believe. No? That was just a random clang? Okay. I'm a liar. And it's not that, like, it's $5 or something like it's really cheap. Out of everything, it's not a bad way to keep things interactive. Gusty. Clarence! I'm back, Clarence! Aren't you so happy? I'm sure you're thrilled. I know there's the Jack and Jill, but... Oh, so you threw this book. Interesting. You're in the bathroom. Alright, important question. No, that's not a hiding. Is this hiding? No. Is the blue bedroom hiding? Yes. Okay. Someone left their gift. Oh, there's actually a few gifts. Never mind. See, I'm curious about the killer clown, because this place is too clean. I guess they wouldn't really show the struggle. They haven't really shown, like, blood, which is fine in the places. It just gives you the impression. But I would expect it to be more chaotic. Minus the blocked hiding. I need to wipe off my monitor. I was like, what's this? Clarence! Can I put this in the bath? The toilet? Yes, I can. Thank you for turning on the light, Clarence. That's very kind of you. Though you didn't. Oh, you did leave, Phoebe. Thank you for the other 100 bits. I appreciate you. You don't have to waste your bits, though. You can just do it, you can just do it through the, exclamation point fish as well. Got a trout. I don't like people wasting money on me. I really don't. I don't know. Okay, I don't think correctly. Yeah, I don't like people spending money on me. And I know, like, it's already bits and you already bought them and yada yada yada, but yeah. Orange spotted spinefoot. That's why I feel weird putting anything with, like, a sub solution. Not sub solution, but, like, because I don't want that either. I still want to do, like, a sort of a strike system, because I think it would be fun. Like, if I die 3 times, I have to eat or drink something. But -8. Well, I was looking at something, Clarence. That's a giant splooge spot. I mean, but Break loves her farts. Don't let her fool you. She acts like she doesn't. Okay, that was that. But I promise you she does. She was the reason why some of those were made. I have a feeling I'm going to say Break's name too much and she's gonna randomly appear. And she's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Why are you lying? Yep. Yeah, cause like, what was it? Before Epic moved into... That was just rude, Clarence. Before Epic moved into the Pacific Ocean, Epic and Glay were obsessed / still obsessed with, it's called Grapefruit Sound. I think I banned it. Too, because of the sound. Between that and like chicken noodle soup, and we're just, nope. So if someone doesn't like something, trust me, they can just ban the blurb. It's same with Shauna and Chicken Banana. Break of daylight, break of daylight, break of daylight. No, she's probably still at work. Eh, maybe not. I was gonna say she's probably playing some Mecha right now. Oh look, the lighter works outside. I can't believe it's 9. Wait, what's my heartbeat? Okay. That's like a powerful... Yeah. No, it's a... I was more saying, I was like, watch, I'm gonna say that and she's gonna like show up. Because I have sort of a bad habit. But a friend of mine in high school, she used to do it all, like when she told stories, instead of saying, oh, like she would use the name of her friends as opposed to just saying, oh, my one friend and my one cousin and blah, blah, blah. And I just always liked that. Even if it wasn't, like, you don't know who they are. It made it more easy to follow stuff, so I've tried to keep that. Okay, Clarence, can you manifest, dude? Clarence. I want to go see where the, whatchamacallit ended up on, or at the Geiger counter. Manifest. Manifest. Show yourself. Because I don't think that's true. I mean, yes, mess with the lights. That's a 12 at least. Alright, where is heart rate? Ooh. Ghost is gonna start hunting soon. There's a Matang in chat if you're playing PCG. Okay. I still need a ghost photo. I can let it hunt. Try to get a ghost photo and then take the meds. I don't trust that spot anymore. Shit. I don't want to be trapped back there. What is a Matang? Steel second. Ghost. Clarence. Clarence, Clarence, Clarence. No. Hello, open up. He didn't see me. Hopefully. I thought these were hiding spots. Why am I back here? Well, that's annoying. I didn't. That was stupid on my part. Like, I didn't even need the hunt. I should have just taken the meds and not been as stubborn. I just need to pay attention. Is all it is. It's only been. Sorry. I get a little annoyed with that, and especially when it's my fault. I get salty with myself, which is fine. It is warranted. Just gonna buy some random stuff again. As soon as I knew it was, I thought I could see my hand. So that's why I like dropped my holding hand. It shouldn't detect it. But I don't know. No, I need to be less stubborn. I'm gonna bring the easel is fine, but I'm gonna bring the normal spirit box just in case. And then I need headlamp, this, and then motion sensor. Maybe we just don't do cleanse at Cranewood. Not Cranewood. Ravenwood. Let's do it on Aspen. Maybe it's just Ravenwood that's giving us bad luck. That Clarence is being a butthead. Alright. I know the pieces fit. This. They only have a few secondaries right now, which is fine. But I love how every time I die, then the next one, you have to survive a hunt. But I am determined, damn it. Claire, you're gonna be nice to me, right? You're gonna show up, you're gonna give me the evidence, and it's just gonna be nice, smooth sailing. I'm trying to be better with my mouse movement. Of not going too quick, but I can't help it. I heard a door open. Or a door creak. Maybe it was in the kitchen? Or bathroom, as I step in the bathroom. Are you actually in the kitchen? That would be really cool. I haven't had one here yet. And I like variety. Turn on some lights. Alright. This. And then we'll actually bring in the easel. Okay. I need to make money. I need to make money. Got this. Unless the ghost just isn't here and was just touching doors. Oh, you're downstairs. Because the affixer thingamajiggy has to be down here. Or it has to be in the favorite room. But... Okay, well you gave me writing. Are you just in the construction area? Leave now, leave now. I don't understand. So rude. Alrighty, let's get everything up. This. She keeps venting, and then I'm just not there to catch it. I love how there was a time frame on like when I could reopen that. Got 304. What? That went up to 18. I love how that just had physics. Come on, Claire, let me out. Come on. Thank you. I am hungry. I've been bad about eating lately. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. Because I don't want the same thing to happen. Because I'm gonna get salty, like saltier about me dying. Hi, Clara. You leave EMF when you do that one, right? That's a 19. That's... what scribbling have I done? Oh, right. It's done the hostile manifestation. this? Why can't I put this here? I just want to see if I find any UV. Manifest? There's an Esper in chat if you're playing PCG. It's doing so. Oh, because you turned on the light. Alright, so Geiger is intense. Did you just tell me to die as you manifested in my face? Yes. Yes, you did. That's really rude, Clara. I mean, at least she showed up for a ghost. Did that count? If her showing up and being 2 feet from my face didn't count, I was going to be a little upset. It was really creepy. Did the growl. Also gave me the audio.
No, don't come to below.
Why you need to double check this. Okay, can you leave UV, Clara? That would be amazing. Thanks. I need a photo of it. On the light switch. On the door. You crawling around on the floor. Just somewhere. Where is she? You're gonna break the lights, aren't you? Can you leave UV? Please. I love my shoes every single time. Whatever. What did I say about being greedy? Alright, let's do journal. EMF. EMF 3. I don't know if the EMF is correct. Add radiation 4. Is it 4? Or is it gonna yell at me? That's what I thought. Add radiation 3. I finally have UV. It's like the weakest trace of UV in the world, but you know what? We're here. I almost want to remove EMF. Because I'd rather use freezing. that's a photo or not. Alright, scan. We got 4 characteristics in. There was a ghost. Nice. Alright. If... See, that hurts my eyes, and I'm not I'm not eclectic. Is that... Flashing lights normally don't bother me. Sorry, I'm not the best with words sometimes. Like, when the random thoughts, I never say the correct things. So, doing this, each area... I gotta make sure she's not trying to kill us, too. So, there's a lock. Why did that... The jester, the one with Clarence, the one I named Clarence, has the mask, the thespian mask, Mardi Gras mask, and then the you've got to be careful, friends. And then this one has a bunch of like locks and handcuffs and all of that. Which I think is interesting. No, I said the lock, and for some reason my mind went to Supernatural, I'm gonna die again. It's not my name. And then she evented. That was rude. Okay. That was not fun. Okay. I hate to do this, but I haven't really eaten today. I'm gonna add another death. Because that's what I need to do. One of these days, I'm gonna actually just switch games. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I just don't know how to pace the sprinting. But it's fine. I'm gonna hit this button. I'm gonna see who we can raid because I want to go eat something. I have a cat next to me too. Thank you guys for hanging out and coming in and chilling. I do appreciate it. I always have these like, oh, I'm gonna stream for longer than 3 hours, and then I just get whatever about it. It's fine. I'll see if I go to the store tomorrow, or the store I was talking about to buy things. But yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I need to be braver and raid people that I'm not unsure, like new friends. Eventually. Oh. Okay, so quick. I was mowing the yard today, right? What is on my neck? Have to look at that later. Um, and the dog was gone because she and stuff. She was taken. She needed to get new flea medication, and she's in the next like wait area. And I'm push mowing. All of a sudden, I feel a wet nose on my calf, and then I look down. There was nothing there, and so I freaked out. She was running back to the house. That's why. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, that's why. Oh, I know who we're gonna go see. We're gonna go say hi to Nightmare. She is a friend of the stream in general. She goes around. She's a lovely person. Um, the Mew message is if you're following. The heart message is if you're just here chilling, and the dragon with the dancing Gengar is if you are subbed. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Nightmare Media because she's definitely a friend. I need you to move. No, you don't do that to me. Go, go. Sorry. But thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can find it. If not, I have to do it the long way. Um, raid. Or do I do it lowercase? She's playing Mecha Chameleon. Okay, so I don't do it like that. With a friend. Okay, we got her. But thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. I will be alive tomorrow, about 6 p.m. Eastern. Um, maybe more of this. Maybe not. Maybe we take a break because I keep dying and I get salty. But I appreciate you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. Um, I appreciate you. If grab a raid message, and I'm gonna grab this. Switch songs up because I love this cover. It's amazing. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.